Could never be me. F that. Shout out to Token for giving me early access to this video before it drops. I always support Token, and the fact that he showed that support back means a lot to me and to the community. You know, I think that's one of the reasons he's been so successful. That's probably cold.
People got a house, they like to chillin', not me. Every time I try to chill, my brain don't go to sleep. I see open windows, I say, who the fuck living there? People who don't wanna either die or be a millionaire. Could never be me. Fuck that. Could never be me. Fuck that.
And by the way, this sound, I've said this in my review, it's very, how do I even explain it? It's just like, that's how that sound feels. It's like very serious. It matches with the visual where he comes up from being underwater, and he's talking about things that are real as well, right? He's talking about, hey, my brain can't chill because as soon as it has a moment to breathe, I get all of these thoughts and I can't fall asleep. All these things come up. Whether we're talking about lyrically, audibly, or just the overall visual, it all fits the same messaging.
Could never be me. Fuck that. Could never be me. Fuck that. Devil done got me, the money's the root of all evil, but I wanna see what they evil do. Want me, they gonna be dead or I'm gonna be great. I cannot do a thing in between the two. I get some haters repeating my name and it's all good and fun till I show them like Beetlejuice. Daddy was either a liar or he was just too good at playing some hide and seek peekaboo hard.
Daddy was either a liar or he was too... Okay. The fact that he said this with the grave behind him, insane.
All good and fun till I show him like Beetlejuice. Daddy was either a liar or he was just too good at playing some hide and seek peekaboo. Hard to believe all these people are fake, but that's why when I see them, it's so much I'm seeing through. I'm always trying to convince a bitch I'm not a cheater, but I get a spot like a cheater do. I get a spot I can fuck you and lie to you, and then I get a spot I can save you. All of my homies belong in a prison, that's why we hang out, cause soon I won't be able to. Tired of being at funerals, dog. Tired of trying to parent my mom. Tired of being the ex that the women don't talk shit about, cause I break up your heart and love. Somebody tell them they really should be putting blame on themselves for not keeping me hard enough. Fucking
Oh, what?
break up your heart and love. Somebody tell them they really should be putting blame on themselves for not keeping me hard enough. Fucking
What?
back in the Mercedes so many times I get a little horny when I start her. So many people I hate on my phone and I gotta be walking around with a charger. I'm independent with labels and bitches and living in family ties every partner. If you see me in your city, I'll be in a hoodie and ball in my face like I'm Arthur. People got...
That's insane. I mean, I had no words for anything he said there. I got nothing to say. Just listen to what he said. Interpret it as you will. This...
So many times I get a little horny when I start her. So many people I hate on my phone and I gotta be walking around with a charger. I'm independent with labels and bitches and living in
That's a bar, by the way. That's a bar. Right here. That's a bar.
around with a charger. I'm independent with labels and bitches and living in family. Not keeping me hard enough. Fucking the back of the Mercedes. So many times I get a little horny when I start her. So
I get a little horny when I start my car. Because we... Whatever.
many people I hate on my phone and I gotta be walking around with a charger. I'm independent with labels and bitches and living in family ties every partner. If you see me in your city, I'll be in a hoodie and ball in my face like I'm Arthur. People got a house, they like to chillin', not me. Every time I try to chill, my brain don't go to sleep. I see open windows, I say, who the fuck living there? People who don't wanna either die or be a millionaire. Could never be me. Fuck that. 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 Toke always been a leader, can't relate to a follower. You type of guy who after up only to act like boss of her. What's on my wrist got her chest beating like heart rate monitor. She'll be your loss, I'll be her throat lozenge if I wanted her.
I'd be her throat lozenge? I didn't catch that. I think it's the first time I... See, this is the thing about his music, right? I'll listen to this song like 7, 8, 9, 10 times, but sometimes some of the bars, you miss it because he's going too fast and you're catching what you said before and you just lose attention for whatever reason. And I never heard exactly what he said here. I knew there was some throat play going on, but I see how he rhymed it now, right? A throat loss, like the things when you have a throat sore, the lozenges or whatever.
Leader can't relate to a follower. You type of guy who after up only to act like boss of her. What's on my wrist got her chest beating like heart rate monitor. She'll be your loss, I'll be her throat lozenge if I wanted her. I've never been good at just chilling, that's when a demon visits. She say I'm too busy to me means good job living. Tell my mom you ain't voting blue, you get the girl shook and panicked. I'm so good on my own, might wanna go get a pussy planet. Everyone talking about me the second I'm leaving, there's so much they don't wanna say to me. Waking up with a bad feeling, I'm turning into everything that I said I'm afraid to be. Cannot be saving a hoe, but ironically all of them salty and all of them savory. The only reason I'm telling a lie to the bitches for her benefit is okay with me.
Savor ho. Save a ho. Savor. So when something's savory, sweet and salty, that's savory. But he could never save a ho. Savor a. Come on.
Wanted my girl to cheat on me so it could be easy. You're breaking up with it quietly. That was the reason I always encourage it to.
We do have to highlight this with this part here. Sorry, I'm going back, but we have to highlight what you just said here because this is a bit insane. Not a bit. This is just insane to say.
Hey, with me, I wanted my girl to cheat on me so it could be easy. You're breaking up with it quietly.
So he's like, look, man, the easiest way for this whole breakup to go down quietly, for there to be no drama at all, is if it's not my fault. So I'm gonna push her to cheat on me. So then she would cheat on me and know it's her fault, and she would never talk about it ever again, and it would never become this whole public ideal. So my way to break up with girls is to just push them towards cheating on me. That's insane.
That was the reason I always encourage it to go to Hollywood, New York, and Miami. One thing I don't like about being better than all of these rappers is no one is trying me. I'm gonna fuck up my son and then he's gonna fuck up his son to continue the dynasty. People got a house, they like to chillin', not me.
The generational.
Shit, my brain don't go to sleep. I see open windows, I say who the fuck living there? People who don't wanna either die or be a millionaire. Could never be me. Fuck that. Could never be me. Fuck that. Could never be me. Fuck that. Could never be me. Fuck that.
Never too different. This video is very high quality. I like the scenes. The questionable two scenes will go to top two questionable scenes. Him just laying pipe in the back of that car. That scene was and then the second scene would be the one where he's with a nurse or whatever and he has something covering up and she's yeah, those two top two questionable scenes for me. Shout out Token again. You know what he is doing is not only for himself and as an artist. I want to point that out. He involves the community, he helps the community, he gives back, and I think that's one of the reasons this year has gone so well with him. It's been him being transparent, him talking about himself, but also letting people connect to him and answering back those comments that they type in and shouting them out through his stories and making this never too different thing, not just a Token thing, but a Token and fans thing, right? So he's expanded the scope of this whole branding into his fan base and into all of us. So it feels like we're all just moving together, even though that sounds cheesy. That's exactly how it feels. So shout out to Token again. Other videos here. Peace.